We've mentioned the place value system a few times in previous videos. The place value system is a way of understanding the size of numbers based on the position of the digits when we write them out. When working with integers, we start the naming from the far right. The far right position is the ones place, and then moving to the left, the tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions. We can keep on going, but this is as far as we'll need for now. The use of commas in a long number is mostly for clarity. They're not strictly necessary, but are definitely helpful for numbers that are 6 digits or longer. Example, identify the place values of the digits of 1, 3, 5, 4. All we need to do is to determine the positions of the digits. 1 is in the thousands place, 3 is in the hundreds place, 5 is in the tens place, and 4 is in the ones place. Some situations, especially real-life applications, do not require an exact value. This happens all the time when working with numbers. For example, we can say that there are about 7 billion people in the world today. Rounding is a method of picking numbers that are close to the actual number but are easier to work with. For example, the number 1,400 is easier to use than the number 1,392. We will talk through the process of rounding numbers by using an example. Example, round 238 to the nearest 10. This problem asks you to find the multiple of 10 that 238 is closest to. If you look at a number line, 238 falls between the numbers 230 and 240. But if we think about it, it's much closer to 240 than it is 230. So we would say that 238 is approximately 240. To indicate this process, we will underline the place we are rounding to, which is the tens digit, and put an arrow under the digit to the right, which is the ones digit. The arrow points to the digit that determines whether we round up or round down. If that digit is 0 through 4, we round down. If it's 5 through 9, we round up. Notice that we did not use an equal sign, but a squiggly equal sign. This symbol means approximately equal to. And we use this to indicate that we have altered the value slightly. It would be wrong of us to use the normal equal sign because 238 is not the same number as 240. So here are the rules again. If the arrow is pointing at a number between 0 and 4, you round down. If it's pointing to a number between 5 and 9, you round up. Example, round 1,371 to the nearest 100. We will draw a line under the hundreds place and put an arrow under the digit to its right. Since that digit is a 7, we'll round up to the next 100, so that this is approximately equal to 1,400. Once again, if we think about the picture, 1,371 is closer to 1,400 than it is to 1,300. Example, round 15 to the nearest 10. If we just blindly follow the rules, we will quickly see that this rounds up to 20. But what about the picture? 15 is the same distance between both 10 and 20. So why is it that we round up instead of round down? The answer to this question is about balance. Let's look at all the two-digit numbers that start with a 1. You notice that there are 10 such numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in order for us to maintain balance, it would make sense that 5 should go one way and 5 should go the other way. And so the split between them is right here. There are 5 numbers to the left of that line and 5 numbers to the right of that line. So the reason we round 15 up is for balance. This way, 5 numbers round down to 10 and 5 numbers round up to 20.